At the start of 2014, there were only 553 registered massage therapists in the state of Alaska, making the opportunity potential for you to start your massage business here great. Why should you continue waiting to answer the call of the wild? Alaska has so many reasons for settling and pursuing your massage therapy career. Wake up every morning surrounded by the beauty, nature, and rich culture that tourists and locals of all kinds enjoy year-round. What a wonderful place to be. Furthermore, all of the municipalities recognize out-of-state training, making the transition to Alaska an easy one. To find out more about how you can become a licensed and practicing massage therapist in Alaska, continue listening. Please note, the state of Alaska does not have any licensing requirements. However, the individual municipalities do. In the state of Alaska, massage therapy licensing is not required as a state law. However, individual cities and municipalities do have their own laws and regulations regarding this particular industry. Depending upon which city you choose to settle down into, be sure that you understand what is expected of you in order to operate and own your own massage therapy business or practice. If Anchorage is the place where you would like to practice massage therapy, then you must be at least 18 years old and have successfully completed and graduated from an accredited massage therapy school. Additionally, the state of Alaska requires that you obtain a business license and undergo a complete background check through the State of Alaska Department of Public Safety. You can access the Department of Public Safety by visiting them at 5700 East Tudor Road, 2nd floor in Anchorage. For the background check, you must have 2 forms of ID. For additional information regarding the background check, please feel free to call the Department of Public Safety at 907-269-5511. For the City of Fairbanks, in order for you to pursue and obtain your massage therapy license, you must also be at least 18 years old, not a user of narcotics, and of good character. To receive your license, you must meet at least 2 of the following 5 minimum requirements. Complete at least 350 hours at a state-approved massage training school or program. Hold a current professional class membership in a recognized national massage organization. Hold a current certification by the National Certification Board for Therapeutic Massage and Bodywork, or a similar organization. Have been licensed out of state within the past 3 years of application, or have had 2 years experience within the last 5 years prior to application. Along with your application to the City of Fairbanks, you must also submit copies of any and all related certifications, your driver's license, an Alaska business license, and your Alaska Criminal Background Report findings. Additionally, you must provide 5 years of criminal history. The City of Fairbanks does not tolerate any misconduct convictions. If you have been convicted of any dishonesty or misconduct, your application could be canceled without further consideration. The City of Valdez is no different in that you must be at least 18 years old and have successfully completed a post-secondary education school of massage therapy. Here, you must also pass a background check and be of good moral character. Each city in the state of Alaska has created its own schooling and other requirements for every massage therapist to follow. You may choose which municipality you would like to work in. Be aware that there are different rules and requirements for each city. In Anchorage, you must satisfy at least one of the following requirements. At least 500 hours of supervised instruction from a post-secondary education school of massage therapy in any state. Or hold a current valid certification from a national board or program of a standard similar to those needed by physical therapists. There are 5 possible requirements for obtaining a massage therapy license in the City of Fairbanks. You must meet at least 2 of the following. Complete 350 hours of education from a state-approved program. Hold a valid professional class membership from a recognized national massage organization. Hold a valid certification from the National Certification Board for Therapeutic Massage and Bodywork, NCBT-MB, or a similar organization. Have obtained an out-of-state license within 3 years of application. Or have had at least 2 years of experience within 5 years of application. For the City of Valdez, you must satisfy at least one of the following requirements. At least 500 hours of supervised instruction from a post-secondary education school of massage therapy in any state. Or hold a current valid license from another state or city with requirements comparable to those of the City of Valdez. There are 4 accredited and approved massage schools in the state of Alaska. These include the Kindred Spirits School of Massage, located at 3175 College Road, Fairbanks, Alaska 99709. Their email address is myoosteo@yahoo.com. And the Career Academy, located at 1415 East Tudor Road, Anchorage, Alaska 99507. To obtain a 1-year massage therapy license in Anchorage, valid from October 1st, you must submit a completed and notarized application, along with a $100 fee to the municipal clerk. Also, submit a full criminal justice information report issued by the Alaska Criminal History Record Repository, Department of Public Safety, to the municipal clerk as well. In contacting the Department of Public Safety, address any correspondence to the Department of Public Safety brought to the attention of the municipal clerk. The mailing address is 350 Main Street, Room 404, P.O. Box 110601, Juneau, Alaska 99811-0601. The phone number is 907-465-3030. The fax number is 907-465-3068. If you have fulfilled all of the minimum requirements set by the City of Fairbanks, then you must submit a completed and notarized application, copies of required certificates, driver's license, Alaska business license, and 5 years of criminal history from each state of residency. The Alaska Criminal Background Report must be dated the same as the date of application. The fee for submitting your massage therapy license to the City of Fairbanks is $100 and $200 for a 2-year license fee. All of these documents must be sent or faxed to the City of Fairbanks Clerk's Office. Mail any documents to the City of Fairbanks City Clerk's Office at 800 Cushman Street, Fairbanks, Alaska 99701-4615. To contact the City Clerk's Office by phone, call 907-459-6715. You may also fax documents to 907-459-6710 or email documents to mail2.cityclerk@ci.fairbanks.ak.us. To obtain a license in the City of Valdez, you must submit a completed and notarized application, along with the $50 non-refundable application fee and copies of certificates. To obtain a license in the City of Valdez, you must submit a completed and notarized application, along with the $50 non-refundable license fee and copies of certificates, a copy of a current City of Valdez business registration, and a current State of Alaska business license. There are several organizations and boards that operate in the state of Alaska to help oversee and regulate the massage therapy industry. In Anchorage, this is the Licensing Authority in the Office of the Municipal Clerk. The address of the Licensing Authority is P.O. Box 196650, 632 West 6th Avenue, Suite 250, Anchorage, Alaska 99519-6650. For further information, please check muni.org. In Fairbanks, the overseeing organization is the City Clerk's Office, whose address is 800 Cushman Street, Fairbanks, Alaska 9970-4615, and whose phone number is 907-459-6715. The office's fax is 907-459-6710, and their email is cityclerk@ci.fairbanks.ak.us. For the most up-to-date information, you can visit labor.state.ak.us. In Valdez, the appropriate authority is the Office of the City Clerk, whose address is P.O. Box 307, Valdez, Alaska. By starting and operating your own massage business in the state of Alaska, you are basically pursuing the American dream and rewarding yourself as a professional in this particular industry. The state of Alaska has compiled an ebook for you to reference as you pursue your dreams and start and open a massage business in Alaska. You are advised to take advantage of the agencies, programs, and people in Alaska that will help to further launch your endeavor to success. In this ebook, you will find how to start your business in the state of Alaska, how to file required documents, licenses and regulation requirements, as well as tax and financial programs. If you would like to utilize this publication, go to Google and search for Statutes and Regulations Business Licensing Guide from the state of Alaska. In the state of Alaska, a business license is required for you to operate and engage in any business type activity. To obtain such a license, you must apply and fill out the appropriate forms to the Department of Commerce, Community, and Economic Development. The licensing statutes and regulations regarding business licensing can be found by visiting commerce.state.ak.us/dnn/portals/5/pub/business-license-statutes.pdf. The fee for a business license is $50 each year, which includes all or part of the initial year in which you received the license. This fee is non-refundable once you have been issued your business license. Please be aware that the state of Alaska defines a sole proprietor as one individual owning a business. This is different from the IRS definition, which allows husband and wife couples to file taxes as a sole proprietor. To obtain your business license, contact the State of Alaska Department of Commerce, Community, and Economic Development, brought to the attention of corporations, business, and professional licensing. They can supply the license application and additional information regarding your massage business. Their address is 550 West 7th Avenue, Suite 1500, Anchorage, Alaska 99501-3567. Their phone number is 907-269-8160. Their fax number is 907-269-8156. Their email is businesslicense@alaska.gov. The state of Alaska does not require you to obtain a massage therapy license. However, it does require you to obtain a business license in order to operate and run a business in any city or municipality of your choice. Additionally, there are several municipalities that hold their own rules and regulations regarding massage therapy licensing renewals. If you have a business license in the state of Alaska and it has expired less than 2 years ago, you may renew and pay for the lapsed year or years. You may either renew by visiting the Department of Commerce, Community, and Economic Development website or submit a hard copy. For an online submission of renewal, if it has been 9 months or less since your business license has expired, then you can renew your license online and then print your business license immediately thereafter. For a hard copy renewal, if it has been 9 months to less than 2 years since your business license has expired, then you must renew by a hard copy. This normally will take about 10 to 15 business days for complete processing. However, be aware that if you submit your renewal application during the business license renewal time period, which is October to February, then the processing time may take a little bit longer. In Anchorage, a new 1-year license costs $100. You must pay this renewal fee on or before October 1st. The timing for the application process is otherwise the same as for a new license. In the city of Fairbanks, a new 2-year license costs $200. The application process is otherwise the same as for a new license. In the city of Valdez, it is possible to renew your massage therapy license every 2 years for a $25 renewal fee. All of the municipalities acknowledge training obtained in other states in some form. You may have relevant licensing and certification requirements, such as certificates and diplomas, ready as proof.